ready.
Born ready. Absolutely.
This is the end, but also the beginning.
Yes.
Not only of a relationship that started in November, I think. I'm here in Nashville with my student number 1, Juliana. And this is more like a recount of your experience as a student of my coaching program, but also how your mindset, your numbers, everything has shifted from when we met in November to now.
Yeah.
And also we can talk about what are we doing here now.
Right.
And like how things entangled in order for us to be here today.
Yeah. So I'll tell you the one big thing that's come out of the time I've spent with you is my own personal confidence. I think when you're coming into anything new, there's so much to learn, and there are so many potential mistakes to make.
Yeah, as with everything, no? Like with everything.
Right.
Like if you cook a cake and you know it right.
And so we've done construction for years, so that wasn't a scary part for us. But the scary part is, how do you buy the right property? Know that it's going to cash flow. Know that you're going to be able to get people in it. How do you get housemates in there? How do you take care of them, etc.? So that the confidence piece of it is huge. And I loved that there's one-on-one interaction. That there's a lot of programs out there that really just, they give you videos and then you're supposed to figure out the rest of the questions on your own. So I love that. I also realized that, and part of the reason why I think we resonated is because for us, co-living is also about impact.
Yeah.
It's about the impact on the community and the people that are living there. So it isn't just about making rooms for people to come to. It's about a place that people can also gather and be and make connections. Because I think it's harder than ever for people to get connected and in community. And what better place to do it? We used to do it in college, right? And lots of, if you don't go to college, how do you make those connections?
Correct.
So we have university housing and co-living, but we have housing for every other kind of group as well. So
correct. And when we met in this event in Pace Morby,
in his national tour last year.
National tour, I remember you won the Pro Stream thing, but you were interested in co-living.
Yeah.
But you were also, you were exposed that day to many different type of real estate trainings, correct?
Yeah, and I've done many of them.
So what was about co-living that resonated enough for you to meet with me again and understand the numbers in the area, or what is behind for you to go to the next step?
Yeah, so as a relatively new real estate investor, we'd done flips. I didn't want to do single family rentals. I knew that there wasn't a lot of money in that. I knew that if you have 1 month where you don't have people in there, then that's a month you got to cover. You have a big expense, your profits for the year are gone. So we didn't want to do single family rentals. Co-living offers this opportunity to, as any kind of investor in any level, in any experience, to get something that is, once you know how to buy it, how to find it, buy it, convert it, build it, it's doable for anybody at any level. And I like that. If you're like, hey, I really only want to buy a single family home and make a little money each month, co-living's a way to do that. If you're like us, where we've moved, we're still doing conversions, but we've moved now to new build, because for us this is about building a portfolio and a legacy for our kids, etc. I think that's one of the big things that I realized is that co-living is achievable for anybody.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And let's say numbers wise, when you started, I believe you have like no property in hand side. You maybe thinking about co-living, but like maybe not in the right way. From November to now, like where are you? A little bit numbers wise. You don't have to go too deep, but like, do you feel more confident now, not only in your numbers but also in your property portfolio? I said you have a closing tomorrow.
We have a closing tomorrow. Yes, 4 streams of revenue in that house.
4 streams. Phenomenal.
4 streams of revenue. Yeah, absolutely. So it isn't just a single family house. It's more than that. But to your point, the numbers are much easier. I learned from you that there are some number caps that you want to avoid, that there are some averages and percentages and monthlies that are appropriate, and learning that's really helped making that easier. And then you provide the calculator, and the calculator's been amazing.
Thank you.
Because I can take a property, a renovation conversion property, and in 5 minutes know if it's even a reasonable choice. And then I can also play with the numbers, like, hey, if we buy it at asking, it makes X dollars. If we negotiate $20,000 down, we get this bump in those kinds of things. So I like that flexibility of the calculator as well.
Oh, wait for the
And then
light version.
and their new version, right, that's coming out, has some things that I love, because I love that you can export to a lender. You know, it'll prepare you for the process of going through actually acquiring the property.
The idea of the calculator going to lending, straight to lending, is for you to expedite your decision making. Once you're ready and this is it, you know, let's go.
Yeah.
Expedite all the connections, put everything together.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's good.
What is like your most, well, you said that confidence is the most valuable lesson, you know, for the coaching program. Is there anything you like to say to someone thinking about, you know, getting coaching and starting a different path in real estate investing?
I'll reiterate what I said earlier. The one-on-one is so important. There are so many programs you're going to pay a lot of money for that don't give you the one-on-one.
Yeah.
We started a program that was going to be $40,000, and it was in phases, and we got phase 1 done, and I said, okay, can we meet with somebody because I have questions? They're like, no, you have to pay for phase 2 to talk to anybody. And then we, you know, so it wasn't very user-friendly. And when you have that, I'm not sure, and you want someone to talk to, you've been amazing, because we can message through Slack. You know, there's opportunities to go, hey, or when, you know, in our weekly meetings, this doesn't make sense. How do we figure this out? So,
Sorry, I thought my microphone went down, but it didn't. So,
you're okay.
Well, no, that's it. Thank you. So, what's next for you?
New builds in Nashville. That's why you're here. And we're super excited to get started doing purpose-built co-living new builds here, and continue to acquire into our portfolio across Tennessee, and build our property management for co-living. So that's another exciting part of what we're doing, is that we're building a marketing funnel, and we will be able to handle the property management too, because soup to nuts, really, because we've got the construction background. So we have a crew, we're ready to go, and we can provide the full service. And for people that are interested, right, whether they're looking at Nashville, Clarksville, Cookeville, whatever, there are so many opportunities here. Growth is still going in Tennessee.
For sure. Did someone say today that we have between 80 and 100 people moving every day?
Into Nashville. So Nashville's estimate, the state of Tennessee estimated Nashville is going to need 90,000 new housing starts in the next 10 years. That was before Starbucks announced they're coming. That adds another 2,500 homes. And then Cookeville, which is a smaller town of only 35,000, needs 3,000 new housing starts before the e-bike company announced they come in. So there are a lot of companies that are choosing to leave certain areas and come into other areas, or new startups are coming to Tennessee. And I got to tell you, the weather's amazing, and there's so much to do here. It's worth it. So we love Tennessee. We're happy.
We love Tennessee. I'm happy to be with you here today. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I did not drop the microphone still. And I'll see you all in Denver in the Coliving conference. Thank you. Ciao. Bye.
Bye.
That's it.